you're looking at most of the Atomkraft stuff would have been, most of the stuff was Tony Dolan written, right? Now that's because he would insist on his songs, you know, and I was younger than him, so I couldn't, you know, and I wasn't as pushy, you know, because I was just a kid, you know. But I still got plenty of me work up because it was good. Future Warriors, for the record, Future Warriors would be there would be, I mean, I can't even remember, but it would be like a Tony Dolan written album, but my credits in that would be like, because I added so much to the songs, intros, end bits, middle sections, plastered me riffs all over it, suggestions for this, suggestions for that. It just wouldn't have been Atomkraft without that young lad, me, Rob Mathew, real name Rob Redhead. It wouldn't have been Atomkraft. It would have just been like a Motorhead type of thing, you know. And what that young lad done, me, was coloured the sound and put his creative input in, even though he was only 16. Tony Dolan left in 1986, and I didn't blame him. So there was an EP. I basically wrote Protectors and Queen of Death, and Swifty helped with some lyrics. There was another song called Demolition, which was like a 50-50 between me and Dolan, riffs wise, and he put the lyrics on. So, well, you could say that's 70-30 then, you know. And then the last one was Conductors of Noize, and I had songs to go on that. And I threatened to leave the band. I says to Eric, the manager, I says, look, if I don't get one of my songs on this album, I'm out of here, you know. So I got Teutonic Pain on. And then after the album was done, Eric, the manager of Atomkraft and Venom, Eric Cook, he says, hey Rob, he says, you weren't going to get a song on that album, but your song, Teutonic Pain's the best one. I says, I know it is. I says, I know. You know? I don't know if it was just because I was just 17, 18 by then, getting towards the end of Atomkraft, or 88. I was still young, I wasn't being pushed enough with me stuff. I don't think I was. I think, I mean, I wasn't some like a little quiet kid sitting in the corner. So pretty much that's it. You would say that the Rob Mathew influence on Atomkraft was proper real, like, you know. And when we were a 5-piece right at the end, we were going to do an album called Atomized, and we'd done demos for it at Neat Records. Basically demoed the album, and we had Darren in on bass. Darren was great on the bass, Swifty was singing, Tony Dolan on rhythm guitar, me on rhythm and lead, and Jed on drums. And we'd written, it was that, I'd done 4 tracks and he'd done 4 tracks, Tony Dolan, so that was a 4 tracks. So we'd obviously, they obviously knew not to take the piss, like you know, like they had with or they sort of realised, fucking hell. But they should have realised that in Queen of Death. I wrote 2 good songs on that EP, you know. So that was a 4-song. 4 of those songs were mine, and the other 4 songs were Tony Dolan's. And Swifty would have wrote on my songs, would have wrote lyrics, and I would have given melodies for lyrics, and all the song titles were mine. And I think I would have just had gobbledygook vocals, and he would have put lyrics to that. I can't say what the situation was with Swifty and Tony Dolan on his songs for the Atomized album. I don't know what happened there. Those might have been all Tony Dolan's lyrics. I think they probably were. Well, I'm just guessing. But that album never happened, Atomized, which was a shame, because that would have been the best album. That would have been the best album by far, if with the right production. The demos were okay. So what I'm going to do with Atomkraft is I'm actually going to, as time goes on over the years, providing there is a future for everybody, I'm going to, Atomkraft's part of my life. It's part of my history. There will be projects along the line that I'll do, like this is a little project, this thing that I've done here. There will be other projects I'm going to do as part of the overall thing of the bands that I've done and the music that I've written, the solo projects and everything. It's all part of my history. So there'll be bits and pieces with Atomkraft, because there's no way on earth, like looking at this, there's no way on earth this is gonna affect me from delving back to my Atomkraft past, because Atomkraft's part of me past. You know, clever shite, changing who the song titles were, you know. I mean, all people's got to do is type in Rob Mathew Atomkraft, or real name Rob Redhead, you know, okay, Rob Redhead, what did he do? And then there's all these songs, and there's other heavy metal and stuff he's written in his life. It doesn't take a genius to work out how much of an input I had with Atomkraft. So there'll be other stuff coming along to the Atomkraft projects, and I hope, because I hope the rest of the band enjoy what I do. The other stuff I'm putting up, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be getting into any bullshit, any clever shite. It's just all about the music, and whatever's gone down, you know, you get to an age where you think, you know, those are 4 lads, you know, 5 lads, 3 lads, 4 lads, and then 5 lads, just young lads. It's ridiculous as an old man to be looking back at the past like that and having an attitude, because whatever went on. There's young lads, and fair dose to them, you know, fair dose to those young lads. And I always say, even with all the bad stuff that's connected, all the bullshit with Atomkraft, nothing can take away from what them lads done, because it was all about the music at the end of the day. It was all about the songs. Maybe it's time for people to stop, to come out and start just talk and just be honest. Just be honest. Just, you know, forget the rock star stuff. Just, we're all lads, you know. We're all lads, you know. We're all from the same area, you know. All from the same background. And we all played heavy metal, you know. All for one and one for all, as Raven said. That's it. That is it, boyo. That's what you do.